Hey everyone, so I am just editing this video and I know that this content is kind of like all over the place, so I wanted to just kind of walk you through this video. Personally, I want to start off by saying we went to Mexico. We as in me, Damien, mom and dad. They were all there for 7 days and then I stayed back for another 4 days, I believe, with JDB. So mom and dad did end up getting their own condo rental Airbnb, and then Damien did stay with JDB and I most of the trip. I think there was one night that he did not. However, I did mention in my last video, the Q&A, that Damien was quite sick prior to this trip, and I just want to preface by saying he was the most sick that he has ever been, and in his entire life. We were in the hospital prior to going on the plane. We weren't sure if his appendix was going to burst. He had a lot of stomach pain. He ended up having swollen lymph nodes. His spleen was enlarged, and we've now come to put all the pieces together, and basically mono was going around, so we think that his spleen has now gone back down. We were at his doctor's yesterday, but he was the most sick that he has ever been. So the first like 4 days, I believe, of this trip, I really didn't vlog. I just needed to focus on Damien. And the morning of our flight, we were weighing our decision whether Kyle should drive to the airport to meet us to come get Damien, because he was throwing up and feverish and all of that. The day prior, he had seemed like he was a little bit better, but the day prior to that is the day that we were in the hospital and he was on an IV, and we think that's kind of like what made him better for the next day. And then by the time the flight came, he was very, very sick still. However, we decided to push through. He ended up getting through the flight, and we just kind of rested up for the next like 3 to 4 days. So what you will be seeing in this video is day, I think, 2 and 3. I barely vlogged. As I said, Damien was very sick and just trying to like rebuild some strength. So you will see here, mom and I were actually sent by JDB to go have some massages done. Just had an amazing massage in Puerto Vallarta, well, Nuevo Vallarta, at Le Spa. Come check them out. They're pretty good. Epsi is really good. Now, obviously, this was not sponsored. JDB just kindly sent us for massages the day after we arrived in Mexico, so that was really nice of him. Later on that day, we ended up sending Damien with mom and dad, and both JDB and I had a chiropractor appointment, so that's where we were off to next. And honestly, I couldn't even tell you the rest of that day. I was exhausted. It was just basically trying to rejuvenate and catch up on sleep. We had been sick the week prior, so I was on no sleep because of Damien, and also most of us were on no sleep just because we were all sick. So moving on to, I believe, day 3, we had plans to go check out some condos, and I'll talk a little bit more about that now. It's the only street in Mexico you can walk down the road
without getting hit. So far, you know, people have slowed down. You know, like,
I don't know. You should have saw it last night at rush hour.
Yeah, well, I don't want to trust
it was not good. Little dude, Mexico. Yeah. Just looking at a condo for purchase. JDB has some huge plans, maybe in the future, to purchase and develop in Mexico. And this is one of the options. This is the big balcony out here. And this view on this side is really, really nice. The other side has a construction site like most places. But the nice thing about here is that this is all developed already. So you know that you're not going to lose too much more view, I think. But this is definitely older. It's about 15 years old, so certain things are outdated, but really big for the price.
The total square footage of the house.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Yeah. His garage is this high.
This is actually this is
So this is the second one. Bigger area, kitchen, laundry back in there. And then this one is only a 2-bedroom. So you have this room here. This is kind of a bathroom and little balcony bathroom for main bath. And then this is just a bedroom. We're just gonna head off to the grocery store, grab some things. Had a few drinks today, which feels good. We had a massage yesterday and I had a chiropractic appointment. I am super sore. Just crossing a major highway. They have a massive staircase on either side so that you can go across the busy highway without getting killed. Because it's like the 401 in Toronto. We're just walking to the grocery store so we can get some stuff and then we'll Uber back. After we got home from the grocery store, we kind of just relaxed, had a few drinks. We are heading up to the rooftop to go watch the sunset. Very nostalgic to be here again a year and a bit later, after my first trip to Mexico, my first flight. And now I am spending it here with Madre, Padre, Hijo, and Chico Guapo. Mucho grateful. Welcome back to Mexico. Mi hijo! Mi hijo is here! I want you to try and chuck it and hit the pavement right there. Go for it. Throw it as far as you can. Okay. Oh, where?
Over there.
Okay, you show me where. Watch your head. Now, the problem is I think this is somebody's house. Okay, if you drop it straight down, that's fine.
I dropped it on there and Papa didn't really care. Didn't even hear it.
Okay, let's try and drop it on the other side then. Okay, because somebody could get hurt or you might annoy somebody. So, all the planes take off right there because that's the airport. Oh, look at Damien, the sun's almost gone. Not sure if anyone's looking, but the sun's actually almost gone.
Well, so it is. See the palm tree, the flat one there?
Sorry, I'm watching what we're actually supposed to be watching.
I'm just looking around, man, while here. I've seen lots of sunsets. As much as me.
It's not there.
It's gone.
No, it's not.
It's gone.
Still there.
It's
Still.
gone. It's gone. It's
No,
gone.
it's gone. Go for it. Chuck it. As far as you can. Almost. Oh, almost. Oh, you got it, I think. Challenge. Say, I bet you can't throw and hit the pavement.
I'm gonna try and get it to the playground.
Okay.
No, it's not.
No?
Yeah, because everything's made of cement here.
You have to hit the pavement.
Yeah, but you need something with more weight.
Playground fence. Playground
I
fence. The playground fence. You gotta hit the playground fence.
Whoa!
Playground. That got the skip effect.
It did.
I didn't know it was a side armor. You're lucky you didn't catch that in the nose.
By the way, one thing he's good at is throwing.
You said that too when I met you.
Watch behind you, man. Watch
There's
behind you.
no condos in there at all yet.
No, but it won't be long. But that's nothing. You're not even putting any body weight into it.
He doesn't have any.
Except for, I guess there's those stairs, right?
Oh, stand clear.
Oh, pardon me.
Nice
I
one.
got it.
Good job, dude.
This is what we do. Canadian support going wrong.
After they just
blew
spent,
all today,
I was just gonna say they pressure washed it the other day and then they blew. Yeah.
Whoa!
Come on, Mom. You need to... you don't have to do him.
Oh, I'll try.
Whoa! Where'd that one go?
Right. Security's driving around.
Okay, so it's 50 pesos if you get the security guy. But I'll have to pay him 100 for... No, that was a good throw. No, I didn't get any skip effect. I went side arm. You throw like you're...
Yeah, it still got further than you, honey.
Oh, that wasn't bad, Mark. Not bad.
Tree got away. See, I'm really good for the one throw. I'm not sure.
I hear you.
You have to do it
Where did dude go? Oh, there it is.
straight.
You're so good at throwing, Damien. I don't know.
Oh, I've even got it over the fence problem.
I'm gonna teach you baseball, and you're gonna become a good baseball.
Did a lot of throwing there.
For the amount of energy he has had.
Yes. You did very well.
Makes me happy.
As you can see, Damien was gaining a little bit of strength by this night and having a little bit more fun, but you can tell his body is just physically exhausted still. So the thing about sunsets is that most people leave right after the sun sets. But some of the most beautiful skies happen even after sunset.
Hey, it's a plane.
It's a plane. Oh, it is a plane.
Hi.
And see that?
Yeah.
That might be a star, or that might be a planet.
It's supposed to be I'm in a planets on Friday, eh?
Can I turn the TV up and I want something to eat?
What would you like to eat?
So we had a nice little dinner in. JDB cooked for us at home and we all enjoyed it and it was a very good night. So that is going to be it for this video. Trust me, the videos get better. This was just kind of to preface our Mexico trip and we did have a really good time. It was just a very exhausting at the beginning and hopefully you will enjoy the videos a little bit more coming up. So we will see you all tomorrow for our next Mexico vlog. Bye guys.